Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the War Train here. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys my newest gaming pickups. Now, this is for the last week and a half of September, and now here we are, Friday. This is October 2nd when I'm recording this. So today is a new games day. Tuesday and Fridays is when new games come out, and I'll show you. Those will be some of the pickups, the games that came out today that I've been waiting for, and after this video, I will be playing, I guarantee you, because I am excited. But I'm really getting excited for next gen. Some of these other channels are starting to get Xbox Series X's sent to them. They've been reviewing them or giving kind of like a easy review. I guess they can't go into too much details, but it's mostly backwards compatibility with, you know, like current gen titles. And I gotta say, man, it looks insane. I can't wait to get my hands on a Series X. Unfortunately, I did not lock down a pre-order for launch day, but believe me, I am persistent and I will be out there trying to get one on day one. So we'll see what happens, but I'm feeling pretty confident about it. But I do have the PS5 locked down. Definitely am excited for this, and this is starting to dictate still what I get my third-party games on, which currently is Xbox One for the One X, because right now it is the most powerful console, and the Series X is going to be the new most powerful console. Unless PlayStation 5, Sony, unless they prove us otherwise, but right now they haven't been giving anybody consoles to show anything off, so we really just don't know. And I really like what I'm seeing from the Series X. That's why the Mafia, Definitive Edition was a game that I wanted to pick up, but they were out of Xbox copies, so I held off until I find one because I want to be able to play that on my One X, or my Series X. So definitely exciting stuff. But with that said, let's check out these games. So the first thing I want to show you guys is what I got from the Thrift Store. Man, the Thrift Store has been just excellent to me lately. Other than when I walked away from a PS2 Fat, should have picked it up. It was basically the price of just the PlayStation 2 controller. I don't know why I walked away. I actually went back to the store to get it like 20 minutes later and it was gone, which I wasn't surprised. But I did get some cool stuff. So starting off, I'm going to show you guys the NES games that I found there. And honestly, I don't ever find NES games. I believe this was the first time I found some. And there was a bunch more, but I already had those games, so I only got ones that I didn't have that I was interested in. The first one is Kings of the Beach. So definitely one I did not have. Now I do have all these on my NES Classic, but I didn't have these physically. And the next one is one I played a ton of as a kid, and that is Track and Field. Played so much Track and Field. One I didn't play a whole lot of, and that is Ring King. And I got one more NES game, and that is The Adventures of Bayou Billy. Now, all these game cartridges are in immaculate condition. I almost got the ones I already had just because they were in such good shape. I thought about replacing the ones that I had, but I didn't want to spend the extra money on them. Plus, two, they really weren't probably in that much better condition as mine, because the ones I have are in really good condition as well. But I was really happy to see somebody took care of their games. I hate seeing games just all destroyed. It's really heartbreaking. Alright, so I got some more stuff from the Thrift Store. I also got two DS games. One of these I originally had for the DS. The second one I didn't have. And that is Brain Age 1 and Brain Age 2. Yeah, these are cool puzzle games if you never played them. I'm sure a lot of you guys have, played these or know about these games. But, they're pretty cool. They got like brain teasers and little puzzles and stuff in them. But these are complete copies, so I was really happy with that, and these are in immaculate condition, so it was a no-brainer. I had to pick them up. And got all this stuff for excellent prices. Now, the next thing I normally wouldn't have got, but it was so damn cheap, and that is an NES Games Sega Genesis clone console, I guess you call it. This thing was just so damn dirt cheap. The actual console itself was pretty clean. It had a little bit of scuff and dirt on it. I cleaned it up really good. The controllers were a little kind of dirty. I definitely went to work cleaning those, believe me. So it came with the 2 controllers, you know, the power cable, AV cables, and the console. So it was a complete system that you would have got in the box, but definitely way cheaper. I think it was like $8 or something. And honestly, $8 ain't bad. I'll take that any day. So I got that console, and I got, let's see, one more game from the thrift store, and that is an Xbox 360 game, and it is Indiana Jones Adventures 2, the Lego games. Now, I never have played the second one here. I have played the first one, and it was a lot of fun. I really like Indiana Jones, so this was a no-brainer for me, and this one is complete. And excellent price. I don't know what this game would go for, but I can guarantee you it's not like $2. So definitely a good deal there. Alright, so I also got something here from eBay that I really wanted to get a new controller for my Xbox 360. So I winded up getting a brand new one. So I didn't want one all beat up, and I needed a really good controller because I just got 360 up and running again. Thing is in excellent condition. I got a ton of games I want to start playing on it, and the controller I have still is acting up, so I definitely need to work on that thing and see if I can get it working correctly. But I wanted a brand new one. It's just a lot easier, so I bought a brand new one. But now I'm like, man, do I really want to open this? I'm probably going to open it. I'll probably get another one. I like having them in the box too. It's pretty cool, but definitely going to open this one and use it on my 360. And I got some stuff from my local GameStop. So these are 2 retro games that I actually got. One is for the N64, and that is Bomberman Hero. Definitely a game I did not own for my Nintendo 64. Always like adding a new game to that collection. So happy that they had that. Somebody returned it, obviously. And the next one definitely is really, really cool, and it's cooler the more I look at it. Honestly, I have a lot of nostalgia for this next item. Not so much the game, even though it's a good game. It is Mario Party 7 for the GameCube, but the coolest part of this is it is in a game or a Blockbuster Games case, but not only just any Blockbuster Games case, the one from the store that I rented all my games and movies from, you know, back in the day for probably 2 decades almost. So this was really awesome to find. I want to say I still have my Blockbuster, member card or whatever somewhere in one of my drawers somewhere. I think that's pretty weird. One day I'm gonna have to look for it and maybe put it with this. It's just really, really cool. So yeah, it has the address of the store, you know, that I always visited. I thought that was awesome. Plus, it's actually for this game, for Mario Party 7 for the GameCube. As you can see, there's the game. Obviously, no manual, because you wouldn't have got a manual in there unless they made their own. But regardless, I think this is a really cool item. And okay, I did get something I couldn't walk away from, and they had a Starlink Battle for Atlas starter kit for the PS4, again for $5. It's so hard to walk away from this because it's just so damn cheap. You know, I didn't even take the tag off this yet. I just picked this up today. As you can see, $4.99 if there's not too much of a glare on that, but $4.99 for this, $5. I mean, it's such a good deal for a brand new sealed PS4 game. You know, the starter pack with the ship, the weapons, the piece for your controller to put the ship on. I mean, it's just such an insane bargain. I couldn't walk away. I already have, you know, 2 of those, so that's my 3rd of the PlayStation 4 ones. I have 2 of each, so now I have 3 of the PlayStation 4 one. I don't need all these, but at some point I'll probably give them away or you know, I'll do something with them. All right, so Now, I did get 2 new Amiibos that did come out today. So right here is the Joker. This is for Smash, and this is the brand new Amiibo that came out today, and Hero, so from Dragon Quest XI. These are absolutely just awesome looking. I love what they did here with both of these. I love the shield. I don't know how much of a glare is on that. Try to get it off there a little bit so you can see, but his shield looks awesome on here. I'm loving these Amiibos. I mean, these things are just so cool. And, you know, if you guys have been watching my channel, or most of you guys know that I collect these things, still, I don't take them out of the boxes. I just think they look cool. And I think they're a cool part of gaming history, just having all these different ones. I really like them, and I really like the new ones they've been putting out. They're just really, really cool. So I had to get my son a Joker as well, so I actually did pick up 2 of the Jokers. He's not a big fan of Hero from Dragon Quest, so, or I would have got him that one too, but I had to get him Joker. He definitely wanted him. Okay, so moving on to some more games. These are also pickups that I did get today. The first one I got is a PlayStation VR game, Paranormal Activity: The Lost Soul. I don't know much about this, but man, I know Paranormal Activity is freaky as hell. And man, I know just horror stuff in VR is really, really cool. Really freaky, so I was definitely game when I seen this. I did see this once before, brand new, and I almost did get it. And honestly, I didn't pick it up that time, and I haven't really seen it since. So I was like, you know what? Some of these VR games, they just aren't out long. So, you know, it's for physical copies, so if it's one I'm interested in, I try to snatch them up now before it's too late. You know, just like one that I got a while ago, it's like super hard to get now and expensive if you want to get it. It's Job Simulator, but yeah, it only had a small run. They were doing it digital for a while and did a small physical run, and I actually had it pre-ordered because my daughter loved the game. Now that thing is, I think, worth like $300 sealed or something insane. It's not even like, it's an okay game, but it's not that good. But that's how these things go. Alright, so the next one is a game that I wanted to get when it launched, but I didn't want to pay $60 because I knew it would drop, and I could have waited, and I did. But I didn't want to wait this long. And until recently, I seen Digital Foundry playing this game on the Xbox Series X with the backwards compatibility, and man, this game was running so smooth and it looked so damn good. I was like, I have to have this game for when the next Xbox is out here in November. So I had to pick up Dead or Alive 6. Now, I do already have the steelbook for this game, but I just didn't have the game. So now I have the steelbook for this game, and I have the actual game itself, and I will be playing this. I definitely cannot wait to check this out. I love Dead or Alive. I've, you know, been playing these games since they first came out. And the next one is one I picked up today, and it actually had a pre-order bonus, which I didn't even know about, and that is Crash Bandicoot: It's About Time. So this is the 4th Crash game, even though it's not technically the 4th Crash game. So they basically acted like the other games after the original trilogy that Naughty Dog didn't exist, and they just made a 4th one, which is cool. So this basically takes place after just the new trilogy, remastered trilogy they did, which was absolutely awesome. This game is getting killer reviews. It looks like so much fun. I actually had to run there last night and pre-order this from GameStop because I realized I didn't have this pre-ordered. So I wanted to get this pre-ordered just to make sure that I was able to pick up a copy today. And while I was, there today, I found out about the pre-order bonus, which is this little Sands of Time thing here or whatever, with the whole time concept. So that's pretty cool that they give you a little hourglass there. So yeah, I'll take it. Always like the little bonuses. And I got one more brand new game that did come out today, and I got Star Wars Rogue, or just Star Wars Squadrons. I'm so used to Rogue Squadrons, but this is just Star Wars Squadrons which just more awesome flying stuff from Star Wars. I love these space shooter Star Wars games because of the original Rogue Squadron games on the N64, on the GameCube. I think almost all of them. I love these games. They're just a lot of fun. It was cool to see them actually come out with a dedicated space shooter game again. They haven't done one of these in quite a while. Now, we did get some of this stuff with the Battlefront games or whatever. And this one I got for PlayStation VR because it has VR mode included. And I'll tell you what, Star Wars Battlefront, I actually went out and bought that game when they added one VR mission. Because when I found out that game didn't have a campaign, I actually skipped my pre-order, didn't pick it up, and wasn't gonna even get the game because it was all online multiplayer. And the games was totally bare bones, and I was not gonna pay $60 for it. But then that game came out with the VR mission, and I had to check it out. So I bought that game specifically for that. Then I checked out the game. I think I paid $6 or something for it. It was definitely worth it for that VR experience, which it really just got me wanting more. Now, hopefully this whole game is in VR. I don't know how much VR stuff there is. I don't know if it's the whole game or just some VR missions, just like that one had a VR mission. But regardless, I'm going to be playing through this whole campaign. Maybe check out some multiplayer, and I'll definitely be checking out the VR. So really hyped to play this game. I thought I had this pre-ordered, and also ran there last night to throw a pre-order down on this to make sure I had a copy. But that's my pickups, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you liked out of these pickups. And if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, guys, think about subscribing to the channel. I try to put gaming content out like this as much as I can. But that's it, guys. I'm the War Train, and I'm out. Thanks for watching.